The issue is that traditional energy is either infrequently available in rural location or does not always flow due to load shedding and other considerations. In order to assist patient care, hospitals should always have access to energy for things like oxygen supplies and heart monitoring. Solar energy is a renewable energy source that can potentially meet the world's energy needs. The sun emits an enormous amount of radiation that could power the world for a year with just an hour and a half of sunlight. I am Lungile Koza, student number 65230892, an alternative design projects student. I came to the conclusion that solar energy is the only practical and workable choice for the rural hospital after carefully weighing each one's merits, downsides, and availability in the rural areas. Though not nearly as pricey as the alternative, the initial setup costs are substantial. Additionally, sunlight, which is abundant in South Africa, is the only natural energy source available in the rural areas. In addition to standard electrical wiring, I advise that a low voltage wire be used for some low voltage item in order to properly control the supply and demand of energy. This work aims to develop an alternative energy design solution for a rural hospital in the KwaXimba area located at eThekwini District Municipality in the KwaZulu-Natal province in South Africa. Several studies have explored the feasibility of hybrid energy systems for rural healthcare facilities. One study evaluated the technical and economic benefits of powering and off-grid rural healthcare in other areas using the combination of solar photovoltaic, diesel, and battery storage. The analysis found that the hybrid system configuration was the most optimal solution, providing a reliable and cost-effective electricity supply. There are several types of sources, namely wind farms, there are natural gases, there's solar energy, there's hydroelectric energy, there's geothermal heat, there's ocean wave energy, and bioenergy. But for the purpose of this presentation, I will focus mainly on the solar energy. Recently, solar energy systems have gained enormous popularity as sustainable and clean energy source. At the heart of this system are electrical components that enable sunlight to be converted and used into a useful power. Understanding these elements is very crucial for making the most of solar electricity. The complex interactions between the various kinds, purposes, and connection of the electrical components of solar systems are intended to be made clear in this section. We will examine the essential components of solar system, including batteries, charge controllers, inverters, and solar panels. The following significant electrical parts are frequently seen in solar systems. Electrical components and their functions. Solar panels, they convert sunlight into DC electricity. Inverter converts DC electricity into AC electricity. Charge controller regulates the flow of electricity from solar panel to batteries. Batteries store excess energy for later use. Electrical meter measure energy production and consumption. Circuit breakers protect the system from overload and short circuits. Disconnect switch allow disconnection from the main electrical grid. Wiring and connectors interconnect the various components. Theory on low voltage installation. It requires correctly sizing the wires, utilize the wire types, you reduce the voltage drop, you use a wire good management, you use the right connectors, implement correct grounding, very important, and implement overcurrent protection. For the purpose of these hospitals, my calculations showed that I will need a total of 12 panels, and the solar kit is estimated to be 198,000 and 10 Rand. For this solar system kit, it is designed to expand your systems in future. The details of this solar kit, there are 16 panels which makes up the kit. Will provide 16 times 450 watts, which is 7.3 watts per hour. If you get the full 5.5 sun hours a day, which in this side of the province or of South Africa, we do get 5.5 of sun hours a day, you get about 32 kilowatts of power per day, which in my calculation we needed 31 kilowatts per hour. Solar energy reduces greenhouse gas emission in the atmosphere because it harnesses the power of sun energy with little to no gases being released. The amount of carbon dioxide released to the atmosphere is way less from the solar energy compared to coal plants when seeking to produce the same amount of kilowatts per year. The benefits of solar power to the environment include the provision of inexhaustible supply of energy from the sun. Solar power captures the sun's energy with no harm to the environment. In conclusion, solar energy technology has both advantages and disadvantages. On the positive side, it is a renewable energy source, does not produce a greenhouse gas emission or other harmful pollutants, and can provide energy independence to households and businesses. Additionally, solar panels have become more affordable and efficient over time, making them a more attractive option for consumers. To further advance solar energy technology, there's a need for a continued research and development to improve the efficiency and cost effectiveness of solar panels, as well as the development of new energy storage solutions to address the intimate nature of solar power. By addressing these challenges, solar energy has the potential to become a significant contributor to the world energy mix, reducing carbon emission and mitigating the impact of climate change.